The news day continues here on One News Now. I'm Pauline Verzosa. Mary Jane Veloso is coming home. President Bongbong Marcos has announced that Veloso, who was sentenced to death in Indonesia in 2010 for drug trafficking, will finally return to the Philippines. In a statement on Wednesday, Marcos credited over a decade of diplomacy and consultations with Indonesia for delaying Veloso's execution and securing her homecoming. President Marcos also said that while Veloso was held accountable under Indonesian law, she remains a victim of her circumstances. Marcos expressed gratitude to Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto and the Indonesian government, highlighting the strong partnership between the two nations. Lawmakers are now working double time to verify the identity of Mary Grace Piattos. The House Committee on Government says it will coordinate with the Philippine Statistics Authority. Aside from a ₱1 million reward, they are now also offering Piattos an executive session.
And we'll definitely give it. I'm so excited to meet Mary Grace Piattos, di ba? Ibibigay namin sa kanya yung executive session na yun, magpakita lang siya. May 1 million pa siya.
Lawmakers will also consult penmanship experts to get to the bottom of things. Mary Grace Piattos was listed on some of OVP's acknowledgement receipts for confidential funds.
Bagamat iba-iba yung pangalan, pero yung stroke kung paano pinirmahan ito ay isa lang. Tapos pati po yung ballpen na ginamit, iisang tinta. So kaya medyo highly suspicious po yung mga acknowledgement receipt na sinumite.
The House Committee on Games and Amusements has approved the 4 bills aiming to ban POGO operations. But how are these bills going to add more teeth to President Marcos's executive order on banning POGOs? Ria Fernandez with that report.
Less than 2 weeks after President Bongbong Marcos issued an executive order banning POGOs in the country, 4 connected bills have hurdled the House Committee on Games and Amusements. These are House Bill 10987, or the Anti-Offshore Gaming Operations Act, which came as an offshoot of the House Quad Committee hearings. The committee also agreed to consolidate these with House Bills 10725, 10636, and 10525, which all seek to ban POGOs in the country. Prior to this, the committee discussed the importance of including in the bill the revocation of all POGO-related licenses issued not just by PAGCOR but other agencies as well, such as the Special Economic and Freeport Zones, a provision which was not included in EO 74.
In an event where the President was asked if there's a need for a law to ban POGO, the President said no law is necessary. How would you reconcile your answers with that?
Your Honor, I have to, maybe the law, it has a general mention of granting of license, but when it comes to gaming, it has to be very, very detailed.
PAGCOR has requested the exemption of special class BPOs, which are service providers that support operationally gaming companies outside of the Philippines but do not accept bets. PAGCOR assured lawmakers these are heavily monitored. Internet gaming licensees are also on the chopping block. Records from the agency show there are only 27 remaining IGLs in the country, all bound for closure. More than 10,000 foreign POGO workers have also left, according to the Bureau of Immigration. Meanwhile, PAGCOR has begun hosting job fairs for the almost 30,000.
Now for the latest on the weather, Pag-asa has declared the onset of the northeast monsoon or amihan. For now, it affects Batanes, where cloudy skies with rains are possible. The shear line, meanwhile, may trigger rains over the Babuyan Islands. Other areas, including Cagayan Valley, Bicol, and Davao region, may experience cloudy skies with rains due to the easterlies. The rest of the country may also expect rains due to localized thunderstorms. President Bongbong Marcos flew to Catanduanes to provide support to those who were affected by Super Typhoon Pepito. The president conducted an aerial inspection to see the typhoon's impact in the Bicol province. He also personally heard the concerns of residents who are still reeling from Pepito. Almost 15,000 houses in Catanduanes were damaged because of the typhoon. PBBM assured Catandueños that the government will prioritize the rehabilitation of damaged infrastructure in the province.
Nagbibigay po kami ng mga tinatawag mga building materials po, mga yero, mga 2x2, pati martilyo, pati pako. Magdadala po kami para kahit paano masimulaan ninyo ang pagpaayos ng mga inyong mga bahay.
The storms have spawned several inventions among Filipinos, and that includes a so-called airboat that's not just for recreation but also for rescue operations. At para bigyan ng mukha ang balita, Mobile Journal, Mary Mon Reyes.
Iba't ibang klase ng bayanihan ang nakikita natin tuwing may bagyo. Mula rito, nabubuo rin ang mga imbensyong layong padaliin ang pagtulong gaya ng tinatawag na airboats na magagamit sa rescue operations. A boat with an electric fan that is for recreation and rescue. Ito ang pinakasimpleng explanation sa locally manufactured product na airboat ng Innovatronics, isang research and development company mula sa Antipolo. Gawa sa fiberglass at stainless steel ang airboats at flat-bottomed kaya napapadali ang navigation kahit pa sa 1-inch na level ng tubig. Nasa itaas ang hélice nito kaya hindi raw kailangan mag-alala na maiipit dito ang debris na nakakalat matapos ang bagyo. Mayroon din itong gulong para sa pag-launch sa lupa. Taong 2021, kasagsagan ng pandemya nang maisipan itong buuin ng Innovatronics. Kasabay ng interes sa recreational boating, nabuo ang airboat na layong padaliin ang mga rescue and relief operations. Bukod sa paghahatid ng supplies, pwede pa itong magsundo at hatid ng mga lumilikas mula sa pagbaha.
Nakakapagod sa rescuers. Diba? Kasi sagwan ka ng sagwan eh. Ang pero na ginagawa nila pag ano, nilalagyan nila ng outboard motor ang rubber boat. Pero ang problema ng outboard motor, dahil nasa ilalim siya ng tubig, sira na lahat ng hélice. Kasi nga tumatama. Pag tinamaan ka ng bato or pag nagre-rescue ka, kahit malalim yung lugar, dadaan ka muna sa mababaw, di ba? So doon tumatama yung mga hélice ng mga rubber boats.
Hanggang 6 ang kayang isakay ng airboats. Hindi pa ito maaaring gamitin sa karagatan kung saan mayroong strong currents. Pero pinag-aaralan na nila ang mga posibleng development nito. Mayroon na silang 3 hanggang 4 na units na i-release ngayong taon na nasa 700 to 800,000 pesos ang halaga. Umaasa silang maipagpatuloy ang paggawa nito para sa local recreational boating at maging sa community rescue.
The one person is priceless. How much is the cost of a human life? Diba? Yun yung kwento eh. You have to ask yourself, if you can save 3 people a year, sulit na ba o hindi?
Hindi na lang daw basta kaakit-akit dapat ang mga inobasyon. Dapat na rin isiping mabuti ang purpose nito, lalo na sa oras ng pangangailangan. Mobile journalist Mary Mon Reyes po, hatid ang muka ng balita.
And those are the top stories of the hour. I'm Pauline Verzosa. We are One News.